Hi everyone, I'm Cat Eyes MD, and tonight I am making my very first YouTube video for hair and skin shea butter mixture. This will be a complete experiment. I do not have a recipe, so you are going to watch me become a mixtress of shea butter as I experiment on making a shea body butter and a shea hair butter for my hair. What I'm going to do is to make a base that I will use for both the skin and the hair, but I will add some ingredients to each that I don't want in the other. So watch, and I hope you learn something, and I know I'm going to learn something as I'm doing this. Thanks for watching. Here you can see that I have everything set up. I have 100% natural African shea butter that I'm going to start with. And what I have decided I'm going to do for my base is going to be the shea butter. I'm going to use some flaxseed oil, almond oil. I hope you guys can see this because I can't see it very well from the angle I'm looking. I'm also going to use some cornstarch, which when I was watching some videos earlier today, I saw someone added some cornstarch and they said that it cut down on the greasiness, and I don't like my skincare or my hair care products to be greasy afterwards, so I'm going to try it and see what happens. Those are going to be my main ingredients for my base. Afterwards I will separate it out, and what I'm going to do is use some lemongrass essential oil. I've had this for a really long time, back before I had locks, and used to make up some hair mixtures all the time. And I'm also going to use rosemary essential oil. That's going to be for my hair butter. For my body butter, I'm going to add some vitamin E ointment. I have very dry skin, so I'm trying to combat it. And for fragrance, I'm going to use some, I'm not sure if you can see this, red velvet rose fragrance oil. Now I have to pause because someone is calling. Okay, so I'm back after my phone call. So let's get started. What I have done, I've seen a couple different ways. I've heard that it's not good to heat the shea butter. So what I have done is I have some boiling hot water here, and I'm going to add it to this glass pie plate. And then I'm going to sit my mixing bowl, which is dry, so it doesn't have any water in it. And I'm going to add the shea butter to this, and hopefully, oh wow, this shea butter is actually kind of soft, softer than I thought it would be anyway. I'm going to add this in here. I'm going to make this in a small amount, start and out, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't want to ruin it all. So let's see if I can try to figure out about how much this is. And I will be using a hand mixer to mix this up. Taking off about the top inch of this shea butter, which is, I believe it's 16 ounces. So I'm going to guess that I am probably doing about 4 ounces of shea butter. This is probably way more than I'm going to need. for both hair and butter. So hopefully this will turn out to be a good mixture and I won't waste it. So I am mashing this up. I can tell the heat from the water is helping to loosen this up some. So that, and because it wasn't that hard to begin with, I'm really surprised at that. I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my other ingredients so that I can get the mixer going here. As I said, I don't have a recipe. I'm just going to wing this. Flaxseed oil, this is cold pressed flaxseed oil. I'm going to go ahead and start out with a tablespoon of this. You know what? I'll do 2 tablespoons of flaxseed oil. And then I'm going to add in 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of sweet almond oil. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start mashing this up a little bit. That looks pretty good. And at this time, now that I have it mashed up in there, pretty good, it's getting very liquidy. Can you see how liquefied that is? Let's see. It's dripping there. So I think I'll go ahead and remove the hot water pan. And now I'm going to add in just a half a teaspoon of this cornstarch, because I'm not really sure what it's going to do. I don't want to add too much, so half a teaspoon. We'll add that. And now I'm going to start mixing. If it seems like this is going to be too liquidy, I will add more shea butter to it. So far, so good. This looks really nice, very easy. Here and scrape down the shea butter that was at the top. Turn this up some because I really kind of want it fluffy and whipped like. I think from what I've seen online, it takes quite a while to actually get this to fluff up. It's been about, I don't know, I guess about 45 seconds or so, and as you can see, it's already sort of a cake batter consistency. So I'm going to keep whipping it. Consistency is getting very thick. As you can see, you can't really drop it off too easy. Nice and thick. I'm hoping that this will stay soft and not get hard. I'm going to keep whipping it some more. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little dab there and smell it. Smells like shea butter. I'm going to go ahead and dab a little on my hand, and as you can see, it melted, started melting almost instantly. I'm going to rub that in. You can see that it just melted right on into my skin. Kind of like that. So far, so good. It looks a little oily right now, so I'll be watching this to see how long it stays looking oily. I actually plan to use this tonight. So I like the consistency of this, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the blending right now. I'm going to scrape this out of here, and what I will do, because the thing I'm going to do to this for the hair portion is to add the essential oils. I'm going to go ahead and take a portion of this out and put it in a container. I have little plastic containers here. And go ahead and just put some in here. And I'm not going to fill this up because I'm really funny about what I put in my hair, so I'll just make a small portion of the hair mixture right now.